Welcome to Hitman Boxing. We are the A-Side Boxing community. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So, Joseph Parker will be facing Anthony Joshua this Saturday, March 31st, in a unification bout. Joseph Parker says he hasn't decided how he's going to beat Anthony Joshua. He hasn't decided on whether it's going to be by knockout, by decision, but he will, in fact, be taking those belts back home to New Zealand. And he's going to stop and get some Burger King along the way, he says. Well, that's probably what he's thinking. But this is a good fight, man. This is a good fight to see where both of these guys are at up until this point. One thing I dislike about the fight is the fact that Joseph Parker decided to have elbow surgery on both elbows back in November. Now, his team has assured us that he's been able to train harder and a lot more diligent than he has in the past. You know, if we look at his past 3 fights, his trainers tell us that he was having problems. He was in a lot of pain with his elbow, and the surgery, corrected that. And, he's feeling good. He's at 100%. He's dropped weight. He's in shape. All throughout his amateur career, he was just out of shape. And, he's appeared to be out of shape in a lot of his fights, honestly, right? Now, this is a fight where he's probably going to be on the back foot a lot in the fight. I expect Joseph Parker to use a lot of movement just to try to frustrate Joshua, pop shot him when he can, but I'm not sure if he can hold that up for 12 rounds. I don't foresee Joseph Parker knocking out Anthony Joshua. I don't see that happening. People say that Anthony Joshua is very chinny. However, Joseph Parker's chin hasn't really been tested by elite level competition. In fact, Anthony Joshua will be that test. Will he be able to take a punch from Anthony Joshua? I suspect that Joseph Parker goes down a couple of times in this fight. I don't foresee this fight going past 6-7 rounds. I think Joseph Parker is going to get stopped in this fight. Personally, I think Joseph Parker has the better boxing ability. Anthony Joshua continues to improve in every fight that he's in. He's also coming in lighter in this fight. He said something about he didn't lose muscle, but he was able to. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, man. But he's coming in lighter for this fight, and we'll see if it allows him to be a little bit faster on his feet. See if he responds a little bit faster to these punches. See if it helps improve his defense, because he is very slow but methodical at the same time in the ring, right? Picks his shots pretty carefully, straight up and down, not too many special effects, right? Straight up boxer. Now, again, I do expect him to stop Joseph Parker in this fight, but I do expect Joseph Parker to look pretty good in the early rounds. Like for the first 3-4 rounds, I expect him to look pretty good. And, I do anticipate a lot of people are going to be worried about that, who are rooting for Joshua. They will be on the edge of their seats. There's no way in hell that I would bet any money on Joseph Parker because I like money and I like to value it. And, I'm good right now. All right. Now, this fight's really been overshadowed by the whole Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua beef and the beef amongst all the fans out there. Hopefully we get that fight next. I don't think it's going to happen next, though. It's looking more like we're going to get Deontay Wilder versus Dillian White, and then we're going to get Anthony Joshua versus Jarrell Miller in Brooklyn or whatever, right? It's a shame that Deontay Wilder's not coming to this fight in some capacity. It would have been cool to have him on commentary. It would have been cool to see him ringside. You never know. Things might have changed. He may have gotten an opportunity to come into the ring. Anthony Joshua seems to make decisions on the fly. So I think it's a bad move that he's not coming to this fight. But wouldn't it be crazy if Joseph Parker upset Anthony Joshua? I don't foresee that happening, but it would be interesting. And then we'd be talking about Parker versus Wilder next, right? But hey, I can't discredit Parker, man. He's not a bum. I've made countless videos about the guy, but I've gone back and I looked at my film, man. He has that belt for a reason. I want to say that. He's the WBO champion for a reason, because he's an elite level fighter. Just like Joshua, just like Wilder, you know, and those guys. You know, he's a legit level fighter. He just doesn't beat Anthony Joshua. But it should be a good fight, man. This is my official prediction video. I have Joseph Parker getting knocked out in the 6th round. Anthony Joshua will stop him in the 6th round. If the fight goes 12 rounds, Parker, don't count on getting a decision. But again, leave your comments in the comment section. Leave your predictions below. I'm interested to see what you guys got to say about this fight. You know, we're worldwide here, man. So we got people from all over the world watching the videos. I really want to get you guys' take. You know, if you're from New Zealand, man, I know you're rooting for your boy Parker to win the fight, but I mean, how is he gonna do it? It's just, I just don't see it happening. I just don't think he has the tools, and he has the tools in his arsenal to pull off an upset. It's just I don't think he's gonna be able to execute on fight night. You know, in front of all those fans. You know, and it's too much pressure on him, man. And honestly, I wasn't fond of him getting the surgery beforehand. You know, how are you going to get surgery on your elbows before the biggest fight in your career? You know, it's almost as if, and I'm not saying it is, but it's almost as if they've got a built-in excuse if Joseph Parker takes a loss. So I really don't want to hear nothing about his elbow hurting after the fight, or them crying that, you know, it wasn't a fair fight or whatever. But they knew what they were coming into. They agreed to the terms. And let's just hope we get a good fight on Saturday night. In terms of ratings for this fight, you know, we got the Final Four this weekend. I'm not sure if you guys watch basketball at all, but, you know, I'm always conflicted with the times of these fights, man. I need some links, man. Like, I don't have Sky Sports. Maybe I do. I haven't checked my channel lineup because I'm in the States. But Sky Sports, I don't know. Normally I stream it, but I need a more reliable HD stream. So if you've got that, send me a direct message or hit me up on Twitter, because I'd like to watch the entire card. Most of the streams I watch, you know, it's not the entire card. And usually UK, you know, cards have like a ton of fights, man. So it's just good to have a full day of boxing. Again, let me know what you guys think of this fight. What do you guys think is next for Joshua if he wins? What do you think is next for Parker if he wins? Do you smell an upset? Are you guys betting any money on this fight? Are you betting money on Joseph Parker? I know NBT Boxing says he put some money on Parker, man. Hey, bro. Hey, I sincerely hope for your sake that Parker wins, man. And it's just for you, NBT. Just for NBT Boxing, I hope Parker wins, man. I hope he wins so you get paid out handsomely. You know what I'm saying? But NBT Boxing is a good dude. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. You probably already subscribed, but if you already subscribed, unsubscribe from his channel and resubscribe to his channel today. Hitman Boxing. We are the A-Side boxing community, you know? It's all about discussing the fights out here, man. I'm going to make some more videos. We talking too much about these heavyweights and Wilder, man. I'm getting tired of talking about Wilder and Joshua now, but we can discuss this Parker-AJ fight. It's a good fight, man. Let's not hate on it. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.
This world will bring you down with mass confusion and complexities, but I am the master of my fate and captain of my soul, you see. Stuck in the mentalities that says one thing and does another. Oh, the contradictories. That's when I visit my utopia of Capricornia to be free. Most would say that's not normal, but for me life is but a dream and your reality is what it seems. I'm sitting in the crib I found on Craigslist, staring out in space, scheming what my next move is. I'm thinking that it's time to move west. No idea what I'm doing, I'm just trying my best. Not exactly where I thought I'd be. Honestly, a 9 to 5 never was in my dreams. I've been feeling all alone lately. Nothing I ain't used to since '88 as a baby. When I came up out the womb, everybody knew it was something special about me that fills a room. I never understood it, but my OG told me it's a blessing. I should use it to the fullest. And that's what I've been trying to do. But it's hard to keep a smile on your face while paying dues. Damn, it's hella cloudy in the room, and the shadow of reality is darkest when it glooms.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.
I had a suicide dream about a month ago, while I was sleeping on the couch in my parental's house. That's when I knew that it was time for me to up and go. So I booked it, couple friends took it personal. Like, why you just up and go? Ain't even bother to tell nobody, that's rude, bro. It was unintentional. Conversations with myself, I need a hospital. I think I've gone bipolar. Half of me is conservative, any other stoner. I think I lost the love that I had from a good girl. The temp is negative 18, yeah, that's a cold world. Janis Joplin that's playing on my Pandora station. Cosmic Blues, just some emotional life changes. Whole time, no, I gotta stop looking back, because the future's not a present, gotta get on track.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.